Hey everyone, it's Sly. I just wanted to comment on the recent happenings in film and television around Scarlett Johansson being given the role of the transgender icon, and just wanted to give my 2 cents, and that is that for various reasons, obviously, trans people are underrepresented in media, and just in the case of giving trans people the opportunity to play any roles on film and television, let alone just trans characters, I think is something to look at because we've been excluded from Hollywood and most spaces for the bulk of time. But I also just want to make the point that, basically, I grew up on characterizations of gender that were a direct result of Hollywood and Hollywood's portrayal of what it means to be a man or to be a woman. And, Hollywood is directly responsible for a lot of the mythology around, what is an acceptable woman and how feminine you must be and what you must look like. And that has really created, this glamorization of like a Barbie doll aesthetic in order to be a real woman. You must be thin, slender, feminine, very petite, have very petite features. You must be white, must be able-bodied, all the things. And I think it's very ironic that someone like Scarlett Johansson, would be given the role, given that she looks nothing like the actual non-binary, trans, butch, whomever person that the story is about. But also that her archetype is exactly the reason why I, in my lifetime, have taken 35 years to finally transition or to express any aspect of my masculinity in ways that I felt were comfortable. So, I can't even tell my story. I can't even begin to become myself for 35 years because there's literally no options on film and television or in the media at all. And, media shapes what we think of as correct and normal and true for gender identities and gender options. And it's always been masculine men and feminine women that look a particular way, particularly in Hollywood. And here you have this irony, that thanks to Hollywood, who has been the media maker, who has been representing, for better or worse, gender options or lack of options, here you have the exact same machine now churning out a double erasure of trans people and trans experiences and non-binary experiences. And I just think that's violence, and I think it's wrong, and I think it should go to trans people or the trans community. Those are my thoughts. Thanks for listening.